Hey guys, CrownJewel602, and I'm coming to you guys today with a review on the AliExpress website. Now, AliExpress, first off, is like a eBay of China to me. It has the rating of sellers, it has different sellers, and it has anything that you can want, from beauty to clothing to anything. Of course, I went there for beauty products, and I bought a couple of other things, but nothing I'm going to show in this video. This is just strictly beauty related. Now, we want to rewind back to Black Friday of last year when, because AliExpress is a knockoff website. Let me get that out there right now. It's a knockoff website. The products that you're going to see are going to look genuine and authentic, but they are not genuine or authentic. The prices alone should probably tell you that. But if not, I'm going to tell you that. So, rewind back to Black Friday. I purchased the Naked 2 palette from Tmart.com. It came broken. I paid $7 and some change for it, no shipping. And a lot of times that's how you'll know as well, because I didn't pay any shipping for AliExpress either. And it's Ali with one L, like Muhammad Ali, like AliExpress. Anyway, so I had to go through this big, bullshit with them and send them, pictures. I understand, but they were like, is the quality of the product compromised? Anyway, you can check out that video for Tmart. I think I'm going to link it down below just as a comparison, because you can have good and bad experiences. That was a bad experience. So, ended up with the second Naked palette. It was completely different than the first. It was also broken. And it just let me know that they send out 2 palettes. When they want you to promote their website, they send you a palette. When they are just sending it to you, maybe they send you another one, and let me know that. Or there just wasn't any consistency. However, I was like, kind of like, I am peace out, cool on any knockoff websites whatsoever. Because I also had a bad experience with, God, what is that website's name? Oh, man. I spent like $100, and it was like 3 years ago. No, it was more than that. It was like 4.5 years ago. I wish I could remember the name. And anyway, it was from China. Whatevs. So, gosh, I wish I could remember the name of that website. Anyway, so fast forwarding to AliExpress.com. So, I'm like, the reason how I fell upon it was because a girl was showing some Lorac palettes. And I have been wanting the Lorac unzipped. However, I don't want to pay the price because I feel like I have a lot of eyeshadows that are comparable to those colors. However, I want the Lorac unzipped. I want to be able to pull it out. I'm a makeup junkie. So, in between, like, just playing in my cart, keeping things in my cart, leaving, going to work, wish listing, you know how we do. We don't just purchase things right off. We play around and, we sleep on it and whatever. I had purchased the some BH Cosmetics palettes, and then I purchased the Coastal Scents 252 palette. Been in love with it. I don't need any more eyeshadows for quite some time. So I was like, maybe I'll look at some brushes. Well, that big Sigma brush set that they have for like $260 or something like that, they have that brush set on the website for 1/4 of the price. So I was like, yeah, maybe I won't splurge for something so large, but I could be smart and purchase smaller quantities or smaller brushes to see what I get. And if they're good, then maybe I'll buy that big set. So having said that, first things I purchased was this, the Sigma. It's like the Sigma Performance or Precision. These say Performance, so I'm going to say Performance Eye Kit. It's the one for small eyes, for precision. You get, I believe, 7 brushes. Yes. And like 4 of them are like liner brushes, kind of. There's like the tight line, the smudger, the water line, and then the eyeliner. And I like they're cool. I would never like use waterline brush like this. Like, I'll just use a pencil. But I really was excited about the eyeliner brush like this. But the more product I use with it, the less useful it seems to become. So I'm on the fence still. These ones I love. I love this flat one for packing on color, especially with a pigment, or even like glitter, or when you want, like, you have a lot of color on your lid and you want to pop a middle color on with like some liquid. It looks good. These two are probably by far my favorite. You can practically cut a crease with this one, and it's the E47 it says, and it's just like, oh, you can just basically cut the crease and then use this little precision crease brush, great size, look how tiny this is, to just blend it out. And this one says the E86, I believe. And let's see what the other numbers are. Well, this waterline one is the E17. This smudge one is the E21. And let's see, this shader is the E56, it looks like. And then the tight line is the E16. And then the eyeliner looks like the E11. They rubbed off really quick. I haven't used them a whole bunch for me not to be able to see the letters. So I guess that's a minus. I don't know if Sigmas do that. I don't own any Sigma brushes. Okay, so then I also just purchased some random single brushes, and they have numbers on them. Like this one says 224. Like, is it supposed to be a MAC 224? Because if it is, it's supposed to be white. This one is my least favorite single brush because it's way too big. Like, I don't know what the, I mean, I wish I could reference it in my YouTube mind of what the 224 looks like. But what I thought it was going to look like, just for comparison, is the that Sigma, like E40, I don't know, the blender one that looks like this. I thought it was going to kind of be like that. However, it's way bigger. Like, it just, it's huge. It just covers, like, look, when you smash them, it's just huge. It's way too big. It's huge. It's almost too big for the eyes. It's almost like you might want to contour some other stuff with this and not use it for your eyes. It's so big. So it's like if you're going to transition, it's going to be a transition. So yeah, I just got this one for comparison. This is my least favorite of the single brushes, and like I said, it says 224. And they came, I would say the shipping anywhere between 8 to 14 days, which is a long time, but it is China, and they literally has Chinese writing, and it has to go through customs and everything. Okay, so then the next just single brush that I got by itself, this one says the 239. So I guess it's supposed to be comparable to the MAC 239. I really like it. I use it a lot. As you guys can see, it's really fluffy. I don't really like white brushes because they show, you know, all the use, but it is what it is. And I like it. I used it today just to pack on color, and it's great to pack on color on your lid and then also blend up into the crease. It's like a double duty brush, and I like it. The next single brush that I got was a 222. It says 222 on it, and I guess it's supposed to be like the MAC 222. Now, I have used this to blend, even though it's really white, and it does blend out in your crease really, really well, and I do really, really like this brush. I haven't got much shedding. I'll wash them as soon as I get them, but I did get shedding out of this little bad boy, the one that's not white. It's just like like I said, it's the least quality, you know, of the ones that I got. And then these ones just recently came. I totally forgot I ordered them. And it says 217. So I guess it's supposed to be like the MAC 217. So I didn't wash these before I use them. I know, shame on me, Tierra. I just wanted to use this one real quick for today to give you sort of a reference. So I'm going to wash these. This one's still in the plastic, but I did use this one to blend, and I liked it. I liked the way it worked. These brushes will be really dirty really fast. They're not going to be white for long. So, but I paid like $1.36 for each one of those brushes. It was not expensive at all, and it was not any shipping charges. Like, I mean, I brought one brush for $1.36, and they shipped it with one brush, you know. So that was cool. So then I bought a set that looks like Real Technique brushes. However, I don't think I've seen a Real Techniques brush that looks like this. Excuse me, but I have seen some that look like this. So when I got this one, I was like, oh, that's nice, like a, you know, like a stippling brush. Well, I kind of compared it, because I'm like, what am I going to really use it for? That's what the head size looks like. I kind of compared it to this one, which is my knockoff Sigma, you know, one that this is the one I use to put my foundation on. I use this one one day just, you know, because I want to try it out. I have a brush. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just way too much work compared to this one. Like, it makes you work way too hard. It's like, it's too small. You're just blending all day. Like, who got time for that? No. So I don't really know what I'm going to end up using this brush for, but It's too small for using for foundation, personal opinion, and I just got this one for reference sake. It's just small. Okay, so this one is, I love this one. I don't think it's like it's in the Real Techniques faux packaging, but I don't think I've seen a Real Techniques that looks like this. So when I got it, I was kind of like, well, maybe I'll use this to set my under eyes. But I like my under eye setting brush that I use right now. So I'm like, what can I use this for? Oh, contouring, right? So what I normally use is this e.l.f. blush brush for contouring. It looks like that. Comes to a little tapered head. So in comparison, this one is a lot smaller. It's a lot more crisp edge. It's just denser. It's great. And let me tell you, guys, I use it today. It is money. I can use it here, and then I can use it here, and then even when I'm just rushing to get out the door, I use it here. It's great. I love this brush. I'm so excited that I got it. I love it. It's just soft. It's great. I washed it, you know, when I got it, no shedding. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this bad boy. So to set my face, you know, for my powder brush, I have the Faux Sigma Big Huge powder brush that everyone has. Except for mine's the Faux Sigma. And everybody has the Real Sigma. And I love it. It's soft. I love it. I use it daily. This is my baby. This is my baby, right? Well, I didn't think it got any better than this until this. Like, this one doesn't even feel soft to me anymore. Like, this one is like, I don't even know. Like, I love it. Like, I love it. It buffs the powder into your skin in such a way that it used to be when I would put my powder on, I would have to let my face just sort of set, and then I would spray my mattifying spray on my face, and then I would look normal. This one, before I even get to my mattifying spray and I just buff it into my face, I already look normal. I don't look like I just powdered. This brush is fantastic. And for these three, I paid $7. So, thumbs up for AliExpress. I didn't buy any makeup from them, so I'm not giving a makeup review. But the brushes, as long as the seller has a good rating, I say go for it. Thumbs up. I appreciate everything that I got from them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to link AliExpress, at least the beauty section, down below so you can see what they have. They also have like skincare items, although I'm not really cool on that, coming from overseas like that. And they have a little bit of everything. So I'm going to link their website down below, and if you have any questions about any pricing that I didn't mention or anything else in this video, just feel free to comment down below. Until next time, guys, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.